Hey, hey, welcome back. It's me, Hunter Picorni, and you're watching Disney Channel. There, that probably sounds better. Okay. Let me start this by saying that I do not hate the alphabet. Me and the alphabet are good friends. We go back years. So now I'm going to bash it because the alphabet was a rushed corporate idea, and you can tell just by look at it. Okay, but let me say one thing. One thing that I do appreciate about the alphabet itself is, well, the name. The name alphabet, alpha, beta, those first two Latin letters, and then they just combine them and make alphabet. I think that's pretty clever, but anything beyond that is it's all horse dung. It needs to be taken care of. So when you listen through it the first time, right? It's your pretty standard alphabet, but I think everyone can agree that, well, it's a bit choppy. It doesn't have a nice flow in the very beginning. Like, okay, A, B, C, D, E. It's like I'm listing letters. You don't want it to be a list of letters. You want it to flow right off the tongue, like a good poem. You just breeze right through it because the letters work with each other and they're compatible and they have very nice flow. And I think where the alphabet really excels is right around the middle. And I think you know what I'm talking about. LMNOP. It's really, I don't know how to describe it. It just brings a tear to my heart. Whenever I hear those 6 letters, it just makes me want to get up and fly a kite or kiss a girl, you know? So, but then it tanks again. It goes back to where it was struggling with before. The flow of the beginning, it's the same problem at the end. Was it Q R S T U V W X Y Z? It's like they forgot that they had all these other letters at the end. They're like, oh, yeah, we gotta sort these things. We'll just throw them in there. They didn't really think about it at all. I mean, come on. But hey, what do I know? I'm just some guy in his dorm room. What do I know? I'll tell you, I think I know quite a bit, and that's why we're going to sort, rank, segregate the entire alphabet and see which letters I think really deserve a spot on the S tier. Yeah, we're doing a tier list. Let's go. I think that's pretty good. Hi, I'm 4 days later, and this is our little tier list we got going on here. I haven't ever done any of these before. This is on Google Drawings, by the way. But let's just get started. Let's just go in order. It'll be pretty classic. A. It's a bit overused. I think too much attention goes to stupid A and her shenanigans because she's a she. But she is the first letter, so you gotta give her some respect for that. So I think maybe a C tier. It seems reasonable. Now B. Feel like he's a bit of an underdog, but not for any real reason besides he's an underdog. So I would say B is also C tier. I want to save these upper tiers and lower tiers for the worst and best of the best. But C, I always on a test I always choose C when in doubt. So that'll go here. Or yeah, I think that's a solid B. C is a good B tier. D. My middle name is Dylan, and I think it's dumb. And yep, D's going in D tier. For no real reason besides my middle name. E. I like an E every once in a while. And Hangman, that's a solid place to start your guesses. Elephants. Everyone likes elephants. E's going right there with C and B tier. F. G. I like the look of him. If G was a person you went to middle school with, I think he'd be a fun guy to hang out with. He'd be smart. He'd know his things. I think he would be weirdly knowledgeable about World War I and Xi Jinping or something. So yeah, a good friend. You know what? Let's break into the A tier. We're saving S for later. You'll see, and I think you'll approve. H, let's not get full of ourselves. H is all right. They can be silent when you need them to be. Honestly, not trying to be biased here. I'm thinking it's nothing special, honestly. H is a bit. He's a bit. You know, he walks straight down the middle of the road, doesn't harm anybody, but then doesn't really accomplish anything either. But I do like an I. By the way, if you guys disagree with me, say so in the comments. No judgment. Just let everyone else bully you about your incorrect opinions. I, though, I like the look of him and also Roman numerals, so he's a B tier. B tier. J. I never liked a J. J, I always hated drawing them in school and such. Hey, look, it's popular TikToker and media Yes, William. What's your opinion on J?
J?
Yeah, J. I never liked. It was trying to squish into the group of wanting to be, dotted or crossed. So J and lowercase j was just like, oh well, I have to be dotted too. But I don't think that he really deserved it.
Yeah.
He was a wannabe, poseur.
I feel like he's a bit of a boy.
That
Anyone
too.
with the first letter J,
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
him.
Either Joaquin or Jordan.
Jake.
Jake. Ugh.
Ew.
I think this deserves to go in E tier.
Yeah.
Nobody likes J. Anyways, M.
You better put that.
I don't wanna be a butt kiss, a brown noser.
Come on.
But it's an A.
Yeah.
It's an A. M looks stoic and proud.
Mountainous.
Also, I hope you guys, I hope you enjoy the font I chose for these letters. I think that it looks very nice. That's a Press Start 2P for those of you who are avid Google Docs fans and want to use this. I think we skipped K and L. L. Bleh. Boring. It can't even do anything. You know the basic vanilla letters that only make one sound and that's it?
Oh, yeah.
It can't do nothing. E tier.
Good night.
Good night. I'll see ya. K. My sister's name starts with K.
Oh, that's a good one for just for anything, really.
K.
Yeah.
F. F tier. N. You put a tilde on it, gets a bit spicy, Yeah. That'll go in. I'm gonna go in B. No. Without the tilde, it's pretty much nothing. That's C. O. The big O, if you know what I mean. I'll go in. I think O deserves to go in A. It's a circle. That's fun. People like circles. P. Bleh. D tier. Q. Now this is where we're finally breaking into the S tier. Q is she's quiet, but she's you know that she's I don't know what it is about her. She just entices you. R? I feel like R would bully me in 4th grade. Like she'd wear a lot of bracelets and wear extensions in her hair when you don't really need to because it's 4th grade. Nah, but she looks nice, so C tier. The only reason she's not in D or E is because of that. She's got a little, some to make up for that. S? I don't know. I'm iffy. It's either really good or pretty bad. Let's just be safe. Make the higher tiers more exclusive. We'll put her in D. T. Bleh. He's nothing without his H. So he'll go where H is. No, E's looking a bit empty. And then U. It's a nice little smiley face. You put an umlaut on there and you got yourself a smile. But so he's not too high without the umlaut, but I think B tier's, it's fair, huh? V. You know how I like Roman numerals. I'll go up there with, but I also think he's not nothing without Roman numerals, or she. What would she be? I think she's a she. V is. And also V for Vendetta. That's my favorite movie. And I don't know. Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets. That's a movie. Not too good, but it's a movie. W. I think that goes up with M. It's the same stoic, but it's like the flip of the stoicism. It's like Stoic from How to Train Your Dragon. How he's kind of a butt. But then at the end, he becomes an M. He becomes a mother to his son. So, X. Now there's a letter. There's a letter you can get behind. S tier. Dadoy. What is it? It's a button on the PlayStation controller. It's Xbox. It also is a button on an Xbox. X Factor. X-Ray. X videos. There's so many things that X can be, and not just a letter. It's also a shape, a nice looking shape. Y. Come on. Try hard vowel. So I'm one of those theater kids, that you just can't stand them. Trying so hard to be a vowel, but always. She's a consonant. We all know it. Everybody knows it. She can't even admit it to herself. But Z, as our friends over the pond would say. Z looks cool. I cross my Z's because I want attention. I think, not S, but A. A solid A tier. Well, there you have it, folks. That's the objective best letters and worst letters. So, don't at me. Come fight me if you wanna, if you disagree, or like my video passive aggressively. Well, I don't know how to outro.